Hola my amigos, K-Pasta, how's it going? Katie here. So in this video I'm just gonna say some things that have been going on, 411 and whatnot, because I have really been sucking making videos this summer, and I'm usually a lot better at making videos during the summer because I don't have to do anything else. But this past week I've had 43 hours, and this coming week I have 39, and I'm sure that that will be 40 because I usually stay an extra hour somewhere. So I've been working a lot, and yeah, it makes me hate my job more than ever because, you know, I hated it to begin with, but it's fine. It's fine. I just actually live there. It's okay. But anyway, things that I've been having. I went to Lake of the Ozarks for a week, family vacation like we normally do. That was really fun. I caught one fish and it was like this big, and I got sunburned really bad, but then it turned really tan, and it was because I worked so much, so I took tanning oil and applied it like every single time I was in the sun because I'm like, this is the only week I'm gonna get sun, go! So yeah, I got pretty burned, but it turned pretty tan, so I'd say I look alright. 4th of July, I worked. July 1st, I went to a Selena Gomez concert. It was my first ever concert. This just so happens to be right here. Here's my ticket. And then here is the parking garage thing, and this frame, I went with my best friend Amber. She is the person that I experienced all of my firsts with, meaning like she was the first person I rode every roller coaster with at Six Flags, and she was my first concert. So Amber is always the person that I do all of my firsts with, and it was really awesome because me and her love Selena Gomez. So we went to her concert, we were on the floor. It was kind of terrible because we weren't allowed to stand on the chairs, and Amber is shorter than I am, and I'm really short and I have a hard time seeing anything. So we basically held our phones above our heads the whole entire time and tried to watch it, and yeah. So, but I'm not saying it wasn't amazing because Selena Gomez was like so close to us because we were on the ground. We were 18 rows back in the first section of the front on the ground, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's right there. It was amazing. It was great. Oh, when we met these people from, where are they from? South Dakota, and they drove 6 hours to get to where we were, and we live in St. Louis, so the concert that we went to was in Kansas City, which is 3 hours away from us. And so yeah, it was nuts that they drove that far to get to Selena. But then again, we were like, we totally understand you. It's okay. We probably would have done the same thing if she didn't come here to us, and we drove half of that. 6, yeah. Let's see. Then that was July 1st, and then July 2nd I went and watched fireworks with my boyfriend and his family at their property at a lake, and we watched fireworks from a boat. That was pretty cool. And then the 8, 9, 10 of July I went and hung out with my boyfriend and his friend, and we stayed at his cabin. And on Saturday my boyfriend's dog went missing, and we went back to his house to try and find his dog, and his mom searched for like 4 hours, and we put it on Facebook. Like, everyone shared it. It had probably like over 100, maybe even 200 like shares from all the people that had, like, his family and me that had shared it, and plus other people saw it. So it was insane how fast the word got out that his dog was missing. And we couldn't find it. We spent so much time looking for his dog. His mom spent like 4 hours because she was looking like 2 or like an hour and a half before we got there, and we couldn't find his dog. And so we went back to the lake, And then we went home on Monday morning, and I had to work, and while I was at work, he texted me saying that he found his dog. His dog's name was Shadow. His parents found his dog dead, and since we live in Missouri, and it's like 100 degrees every day, at least it feels like that with the heat index, his dog actually died on Saturday, but we couldn't find it. So it stayed there for like 2 days, right? Is it 2 days? Saturday, Sunday. Well, Saturday and then Sunday for like 3 days, because I found it like Monday, like later in the day. And so like 3 days in Missouri heat, and they smelled it, and they finally found the dog. It had broken its neck because it like hit a tree or something like that. And I was at work when he texted me that his dog was dead, and I think a little piece of me died too, because their dogs are like the friendliest dogs ever. And like my jaw dropped, like my heart went into my stomach, and I'm pretty sure all the color went out of me, because I was just like, oh my gosh, because like his dog was his best friend. And he was really worried whenever like he didn't know where his dog was, but he felt more like closure knowing that, like, you know, he buried his dog and that he got to say bye, kinda. But it was really terrible. And then he went and got another dog because he was used to having a dog, and he got a dog from a shelter, so he saved a dog. His dog's name is Zeus, and it's really cute. You guys can check it out on my Instagram, Katie Sue with 4 8s, if you want to see that. Or you can add me on Snapchat, because he's on there and his dogs are on there all the time too. It's also Katie Sue with 4 8s. I'm not really, like, I don't know about this new dog yet, because I really like Shadow, and I miss Shadow. And Shadow's up there with his sister, Laura, watching down. And yeah, but Honey needed somebody else to play with, so that's why they got Zeus. Yeah, like I said, I work every day, and I religiously rent movies out of the Redbox now, and then I watch them with Alex at Alex's house. And by watch them, I mean I just pay for them. His family watches them, and then they return them. So yeah. I think that's about it. That's all that's going on. Really, Shadow dying is like the major thing that's happened. And I swam in a lake a lot. Oh, I climbed this thing, and in reality it was only like maybe 10 feet off the ground. And by off the ground, I mean from the water. Like, Alex will probably see this and be like, oh my god, no, it was probably like 6. But I'm telling you, it was taller than me, because I had to climb and get like on rock, and I don't like heights, so I wasn't gonna go that deep. So I'm surprised I jumped off of what I did. And yeah, and his brother tried to kill me like 4 times, but it's fine, I'm still alive. Yeah, barely. He tried to drown me. But I'm pretty sure that's all that's new. Yeah, so I'll try to make more videos. Stay tuned for more. I hope you guys are having a great summer, and adios, my amigos. Bye.